gonna be real with you guys, I had planned on waiting till after the season was done to kind of give a full season review of the show. But y'all, that's another like 15 to 20 episodes, and I have a life to live. So this is Batwoman. Batwoman is the latest CW DC show, and it stars Ruby Rose, and she plays Batwoman, who is Kate Kane. She is the cousin of Bruce Wayne, and after a tragic accident in her childhood where she lost both her mother and her twin sister, she later decides that she's going to travel the world and gain these skills kind of like Bruce Wayne did, so she can prove to her father, who runs this private military group in Gotham, that she can join them and help protect the city. But all that's interrupted when this new villain Alice shows up on the scene and threatens Gotham, which prompts Kate to come home. Once she gets back, after a series of events, she eventually finds out, hey, Bruce Wayne is Batman, which inspires her to take on the cowl as well, and now she's gonna try to use Batman's gadgets and costume and all that stuff to stop Alice and protect the city. So that's kind of a abridged version of what the series is about. Now, as far as what is my criticism, why do I have to talk about it now instead of 15 to 20 episodes down the line?
It sucks, man.
So far, nothing about the show has prompted anything in me, and apparently a lot of people, according to Rotten Tomatoes, to care about anything these characters are doing. The character of Kate Kane is nothing compelling. Most of the reasons why she chooses to do things is mainly selfish reasons. Like in the first episode, the reason she comes back to Gotham and the reason she decides to take up the Bat Cowl is to save her ex-girlfriend. And the only reason she decides to go after Alice after saving her ex-girlfriend is because she finds out that Alice is her long-lost twin sister. Spoilers, if you care. What, you jonesing to see Batwoman? Really?
You ruined it. You ruined it and I'm leaving.
And it also doesn't help that Ruby Rose's performance as Kate is just kind of wooden. Like she's trying, I guess she's trying to, you know, portray a certain character, but it just kind of comes off as stale. You don't believe really that this is the actual person emoting these things. You know, what it looks like is an actor trying to play a tough person who is then in an emotional moment or angry or being cool, and it's not believable. And then when we get to the action parts, when she's Batwoman and she's supposed to be doing these cool things, it's lackluster. You know, half the time is just, you know, like a short, feels like less than a minute fight scene. And then on top of that, when she does do any fight scenes, she's just proficient off the bat. You know, she knows how to use the grappling hook. She knows how to use the cape the glide. She knows how to do stealth takedowns. And you're like, when did you get this training? Bruce Wayne was trained by the League of Assassins and stuff like that. They specifically trained you how to do stealth takedowns and get people off of gargoyles, I guess. But Kate, the only thing of training we see her do is that you see her swim under cold ice for a while, and then she has to like break free of her chains and get out. Yeah, that's cool for knowing that she can get out of a bind, but that doesn't tell me that she can, you know, operate the bat suit. But no, she's just good at it. You know, there's no learning curve with that. At least in the Flash, when he gets his abilities, he has to be like, okay, I need to measure how I'm going to do my speed and practice at this. For her, no. Batarang, no. Throw it, catch it, I'm good at it. And then her relationship with other characters, it's just uninteresting to frustrating. Like, she has this stepsister who's just around, and she has this whole thing where she's like a medical student and she's secretly helping people who don't have insurance. And I like the actress. The actress is okay, she's fine, but like her character is mostly just there to complain about the fact that Kate doesn't like her as much as her, you know, murderous sister or something. And that gets annoying after a while. Then there's the ex-girlfriend character, Sophie, who's there just to be there for, you know, the classic CW relationship drama. And that stuff gets annoying too, because you're supposed to feel sorry for Kate that, you know, she's going through this and that, you know, Sophie is now married to a man and all this stuff. But then at the first opportunity, you see Kate hook up with this random chick, and within a week they're already in the bed together. So I really don't feel that, upset about Kate. I mean, throughout the show so far, all we see is Kate's flawed decisions pretty much getting people either hurt or killed. Like, there's a point where she has Alice right there in front of her. And you understand, it's her sister, she wants to save her or something like that. But at this point, Alice has killed a lot of people. And Kate makes this deal with her saying, like, hey, if you can not kill anybody for 24 hours, then maybe we can work something out. And Alice doesn't even try. First opportunity she gets, she murders a man. And then she unapologetically just shows Kate, like, yeah, I murdered him. I am who I am.
Like I said, Beth is gone.
Then why save me?
Because I have plans for you, Kate. That and it's no fun torturing a corpse. Believe me, I've tried.
So you would think, Kate, right there, batsuit ready, gadgets ready, has Alice dead and rights. Would just simply, I don't know, ninja chop her or something down and take her into Arkham? But no, we just get this.
Rowan.
If you kill again, it's over. And I will stop thinking of you as my sister.
Really? If she kills one more person? What? No. The idea is that you stop her before she kills another person. You're pretty much giving her permission to kill one more person before you step in. What the heck? And yeah, tons more people die after this moment, either directly or by the orders of Alice. And I can't help but to put that all on Kate. It's all her fault. But she never at any point acknowledges that being a direct fault of hers, that she let Alice go. So yeah, I can't root for this character at all. There's nothing about her that makes me want to like her. And then as far as the action go, the action is just meh. The set pieces they have for it usually don't last that long. And then when they're doing them, it's just nothing's going on, really. The best fight scene they've had so far was in the shadow, where you couldn't see who was behind the mask, and it's quick and you can barely see it. It's the best action scene. But every other action scene is just meh. I don't know how else to describe it other than meh. I mean, sometimes ridiculously, hilariously meh at times. Like, there's this one episode where Kate is trying to take down this one thief they call Magpie, and her whole thing is that she makes these objects that are made out of plastic or something and they explode. So she has this trap set up that, Kate has to choose between saving the civilians at this auction and stopping her. But when the explosion's going off and like these little beads, they're like little puffs of smoke, little small explosions that don't even seem to be hurting the environment around them. I mean, look at those, like the little poof. Like, I cannot believe a single one of those things would cause any serious damage to anybody. But they playing this heroic music and Kate's like, wrapping her cape around the explosions to contain them. But it just looks ridiculous. It's stupid. And it leads to nothing anyway. Kate just immediately catches her anyway. And that's how the show's just been continuing on, with lackluster action, wooden acting, and me just continuing not to care about most of these characters. And I'm not the only one, apparently, because on Rotten Tomatoes, the audience scores is like 12%, which I think is the score that matters most in Rotten Tomatoes when it comes to a TV show specifically, because you're not having critics watch you week to week. That's not your bread and butter. Your bread and butter is the average viewer who's supposed to enjoy this show. And if you only have about 12% of people enjoying the show, well, that's pretty bad. Well, guys, that's just my thoughts about this show. It's pretty bad. It's not well made, and we still have 15 to 20 episodes of this to go. Hopefully Crisis on Infinite Earths is better. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think about Batwoman, or if you watched a single thing. I know I have. You need a girlfriend.